Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ward Gymnasium on campus of Franklin Christian Academy. Will Shimon, glad you could join us here tonight for volleyball. We start off with the middle school girls as the Riverside Christian Academy Knights are being introduced. So for number 25, Ava Pendergrass, number 23, Willow Brown, number 15, Ellison France, number 10, Tegan Bigby, number 9, Rebecca Wynn, and number 1, Tegan Holt will be the librero. For the Lady Falcons, number 4, Sadie Beard, number 6, Anna Wolcott, number 7, Eva Garvanovic, number 13, Colette Von Kasimsari, and then number 12, Charlotte Smith. There's no librero for the Lady Falcons tonight. So Beard, Wolcott, Garvanovic, Von Kasimsari, and Smith. Lady Falcons will have the serve, I believe, first. So we get going here tonight. This will be the first of two matchups. Following this matchup, we'll have the varsity squads take the floor. And there's the whistle, ready to begin. First serve. It's going to be passed across. Lady Falcons now set it up. Set outside to Perez. Perez goes cross court off of number 15, France, and now give the Lady Falcons the first point of the night. At 1-0. Von Kasim-Sensory. Nice hit down ball, and the ball goes over, and they're going to say number 25, Pendergrass, was in the net, so they'll make it quickly 2-0. For the Lady Falcons. On Kasim-Sensory gets an ace. So quickly, Lady Falcons up 3-0 here. On Kasim-Sensory. Next serve. Tap over. Lady Falcons will get an opportunity to attack here. Perez off her back foot, sends a lob across. Now the bump set out of the net is going to pass. Lady Falcons will sell it, and Perez's pass goes across. And now they're going to say a double hit on Perez. He's going to give a side out back to the Knights. They'll get their first serve of the game. It will be Pendergrass serving for the Knights here. She'll do an underhand serve. Charlotte Smith. Pass up to Beard, and Perez's hit will not make it over, so that give the Knights point off the serve, 3-2. Here in the early going, just join us. This is game number 1. So we are just underway. Next serve, Smith passes up close to the net. Beard sets it out of the net. Big hit to the back, but nice play to keep it alive. Now Von Kasim-Sensory from the back line. And the pass across will not get hit across as it went outside to number 10, Bigby. Lady Falcons get the side out and have a 4-2 lead. Now substitutions. Jepson will enter the game for Wolcott. And coming in to serve will be Piper Gruen. Gruen's left-handed overhand serve is going to go off of number 15, France. And it's now a 3-point lead for the Lady Falcons at 5-2. Bruin's next serve into the middle. Free ball across. Lady Falcons now set. Perez to set. Far on the outside, not able to get to it is Jepson. So the side out back to the Lady Knights. 5-3, 2-point lead for the Lady Falcons. Number 10, taking Bigby now serving. Bigby's overhand serve is going to be played by Gruen. Now to the middle, Perez tries to go low to get it, cannot. 5-4. Von Kasimsari got the ball across, just could not. The play came back from the Knights. Perez not able to get it off of the floor. Now serve down the line is going to be an ace, and we're tied at 5 now. Bigby still serving. So Knights chance to take the lead here. Overhand serve's going to spin out. Gravanovic with a good look there. Now Gravanovic and Smith are going to sub out. As Sierra Craig and Sophia Pena will come in. Lady Falcons up 6-5, Pena to serve. Back line, this one's got to go over, it does. Now Perez will set it, it's going to go across the net and get down. Perez just a little bit off on her sets right now. Last one too long, this one just spun off a little to the side. Lady Falcons still get the point. 7-5. Pena to serve. Pena's next serve. Tip across. Now set for Jepson. Jepson gets on kill down the line. First kill of the night for Jepson. Makes it 8-5, Lady Falcons. Pena serve. Going backwards. This one comes up to the net, does not go over. So Lady Falcons now the 4-point lead, 9-5. Pena's next serve into the net. So still a 3-point lead for the Lady Falcons. Now number 20 is Kinsey Ostrowski. Will be coming in replacing Rebecca Wynn. Ostrowski to serve. Ostrowski will serve underhand. Pena runs it down. Jepson will have to pass the ball to keep it in play, and it goes off the fingertips of Bigby. Gets down. Lady Falcons now in double digits, a 10-6 advantage. Alexa Perez to serve. Perez's serve. Into the middle, free ball coming across. Perez will play it up to the front. Bump set to the outside for Craig. Craig will get it down. Craig get the kill. Lady Falcons up 11-6 now. Next serve by Perez. Going to get down for the ace. So Perez with the ace, and now the Lady Falcons have doubled up the Knights at 12-6. And now we're going to get a timeout by the Lady Knights. Timeout. The Lady Falcons up 12-6. Back in a minute here on the Falcons Sports Network. Lady Falcons up 12-6 here in the first set. If you just joined us, just underway. After this match, we got one more for you tonight as the Lady Falcons varsity team will take on the Lady Knights from Riverside. That will be about 15 minutes after the conclusion of this one. So now Alexa Perez still serving for the Lady Falcons. Perez's serve is sent right back. Lady Falcons set for Jepson. Jepson will send a two-hand hit across. Von Kassim-Siri now will get it back, and she'll put it down. So Von Kassim-Siri with the kill. Perez's next hit. He'll not get over the net. 14-6 now. Lady Falcons with an 8-point lead. Perez's next serve. On the outside, kept in the middle. Perez has to go to the floor to get it. Tapped over by Craig. And now the attempt to pass it across is not successful. 15-6 now. Lady Falcons with the lead and the serve. Next serve by Perez. Deep middle. It's going to go under the net. 16-6 now. 10-point lead for the Lady Falcons. Now Sophie Miller in to serve for Perez. Miller serve. Powerful serve down to the back. Line hits to the wall. 17-6. Lady Falcons with the lead now. On the ace by Miller. And Sophie Miller with a back-to-back aces as she puts it in the corner. And now 18-6. Lady Falcons. Next serve. Good play to keep it alive. Now toward the front, be tapped over. Perez has to come get it. She sends it back across. Now down ball to the back corner, played over to Jepson. Jepson down the line, hit toward the back line, and we can't control it. 19-6 now, Lady Falcons with a 13-point lead. 6 points away from closing out set number one. Next serve by Miller. Deep center. It's played. It was close. Could have been out, but Riverside not able to get the ball back over. 20-6 now. Lady Falcons with the lead. Next serve by Miller. Finds the line. 21-6. Next serve by Miller, sent right back. Perez plays it up to the front. Set outside for Craig. Craig's is too long. 21-7. So the side out gives it back to the Knights. Back to serve be number 15, France. Oh, actually, make sure they're in the right rotation here. Front line, outside, hit by Craig's, dug out in the back line. Now Jebson has to get up to the net. She cannot keep herself out of the net. So the point goes to Riverside, 21-8. Riverside, great job keeping the ball in play there. Kasimsari outside to Jebson. Jebson's hit is down for the kill. 22-8. Now Jebson to serve. Jebson serves deep. It's going to go too long. Side out to Riverside at 22-9 now is the score. Now Jebson will sub out as number 6. Anna Wolcott will come back in. Deep serve. On Kasimsari sends it across. The deep back. Lady Falcons settle it. Set outside. And a good dig in the middle by Riverside. Outside again. Tip across this time by Yvonne Kasimsari. Makes it 23-9. Now Sarah Pena will come out. Placing her will be Gavranovic. Set by Wolcott. Good dig. The hit went into the net. Now Wolcott will have to send it over. A chance to attack for the Lady Knights. They do. Spin into the net. That's going to get down and a point for the Knights. 23-10 now the score. Now Craig will come out. Replaced by Charlotte Smith. Serving to the middle. Wolcott. Set for Gavranovic. Backline Smith. Wolcott. Set. On Kasimsari. Just light hit across. Comes back. A long rally here. Up outside for Gavranovic. She just has to push it across. The ball across near to the net is going to be a side out for the Lady Falcons. They have set point now at 24-10. Yvonne Kasimsari to serve. Her serve into the center. Heads toward the back line. This has got to go over. It will as a free ball. Lady Falcons settle. Set. Gavranovic can't get it. She goes up and tacks it again at the net. Comes back over. Now another chance for the Lady Falcons. Set outside. Hit for the corner. Is up in the air. Going to have to hustle to get to it. They cannot. And so Sophie Miller with the kill to end set number 1 at 25-10. Back in 3 minutes with set number 2 here on the Falcons Sports Network. Getting ready to start set number 2 here. Lady Falcons and the Knights. Lady Knights will have the ball to start with. So Lady Knights will get things started off. The serve. Von Kasim-Suri from the back line. Gets hit, get the Lady Falcons the first point at 1-0, and now Sadie Beard, will go out. And also will Ella Jacobs. Kendall Jepson comes up to the front. It will be Piper Gruen serving. Ball pass close to the net. Cannot get over. 2-0. Gruen's next serve. Spins out. So the ace, so 3-0. Lady Falcons quickly. Leading 1-0. Gruen's next serve. Down the center, Lady Falcons up 4-0 now. And now substitution's going to come in. For Lady Knights, it'll be Ostrovsky as she'll replace Wynn. Serve goes off of Brown. And it's 5-0. Miller with some deep serves here. And Gruen. Or excuse me, I think I said Miller. I mean Gruen. Who's serving now for Lady Falcons. Her serve comes right back. Perez to set it. Outside for Grevanovic. Her cross-court shot goes wide. And so side out for the Lady Knights. Makes it 5-1. So Bigby now serving for the Knights. Bigby serve. Smith up to Perez. Bump set. Now outside for Jepson. That is returned. Another one for Jepson is going to hit the antenna. And so that's going to be out. 5-2 now the score. Von Kasim-Suri is going to get it back. Her down ball from the back line is going to get down for the kill. 6-2. Lady Falcons now. Charlotte Smith will sub out. Placed by Sierra Craig. Gavranovic serve. Or Gavranovic, excuse me. 7-2. It's Gavranovic. Our serve is down for the ace. 8-2. Another ace for the Lady Falcons. 9-2 now. 7-point lead. Gavranovic. Jump serve. To the back line, gets down, and it's now a 10-2 lead for the Lady Falcons on another ace. Lady Falcons looking to try to close this out 2-0. Next serve, this one's going to go into the net. Makes it 10-3. Ostrovsky back to serve. Sarah Pena in the game. Pena plays it up to Perez. Set for Jepson. Jepson just didn't get the timing right on that one. It's a 10-4. Bigby's next serve into the net. It's 11-4. Lady Falcons with a 7-point lead here. It'll be Perez to serve. Perez's serve. Comes right back. Perez there to play it. Bump set for Jepson. Jepson's going to send this wide. 11-5. Tegan Holt now to serve. Her serve. Now Craig just pushes it across. A deep ball played by Pena. Bump set for Jepson. Jepson gets it down in the back. Good hustle by the Riverside Knights to keep it alive for a while. It just cannot get it back across the net. 12-5. And Jepson will be up to serve. Gruen goes out. Wolcott comes back in. Or excuse me, not Wolcott, Beard. Served by Jepson. Played on the front line. Cannot be kept in play. Jepson getting ready to serve again. Jepson's next serve. In the wrong direction. 14-5 now, Lady Falcons. A 9-point lead here in set number 2. Already up 1-0. Next serve is an ace, making it 15-5. And now a timeout is going to be taken by the Lady Knights. So timeout on the floor. Lady Falcons up by 10, 15-5, up 1-0 here on the Falcons Sports Network. Join us tomorrow night as the Falcons varsity football team travels up to Springfield to take on Innovation Academy. Kickoff time at 7 o'clock. And catch all the action here on the Falcons Sports Network. And then Monday we'll be traveling to Chattanooga for the first round of the semifinals of the middle school football playoff as the Falcons will travel to take on Grace. Kickoff for that game will be at 5 o'clock Central Time. 6 o'clock local. Catch all the action here on the Falcons Sports Network. Jepson's serve is going to get down for an ace, make it 16-5 now. Lady Falcons continue with the lead. And now Von Kassamsiri. And the set and hit across. Sophie Miller goes wide. 16-6 now, the score. Ella Jacobs checks into the game. Serve, Lady Falcons keep it alive. Pass to the back line. Kept going. Stays in. On the line, Riverside. Pass it across. Jacobs. Beard outside for Craig. Craig goes up and gets the kill. 17-6. And now Sarah Pena will go out. Replaced by Gavranovic. Now Sophie Pena in to serve. Sophie Pena serve toward the back line. Side, chance to get this across. Going to get a down ball down the line. Pena there to play it. Now set back line for Perez. Just a little off on her time as she sends it into the net. So 17-7. Willow Brown now serving. Lady Falcons keep it alive. Beard sends it across. It's going to get down. No spinner, down spin on it. Fell a little short than what it looked like it was going to. Now Sophie Miller to serve. 18-7 the score. 11-point lead for the Lady Falcons here in set number 2. Miller serve for back corner. Kept in play. Hit across. Lady Falcons will now settle it. Outside set for Perez. Kept alive. Hit over. Good job by the Knights to keep it going. Outside. On down the side. Gavranovic with the kill. Makes it 19-7. Miller still serving. Now substitutions coming in. As France and Ostrovsky will go out. Now Rebecca Wynn. Now Miller serve for the back corner, goes off. Brown off to the side, and now the Lady Falcons 5 points away from closing out the match here at 20-7. Now Librero will come in. Next serve gets down in front of Holt. 21-7. There's next serve. Down for the ace, 22-7. 3 points away from Lady Falcons. Closing it out, number 15, France, going to come back in, replacing Dim. There's next serve. Sent back across. Lady Falcons send it the other way. Now bump set outside for Perez. Perez goes up with 2 hands. Cannot get it across. 22-8 now. Anna Wolcott will come in. And she'll replace Miller on the back line. Set across, set and spike and killed by Eva Gavranovic. Makes it 23-8. Now Sadie Beard will go out. Replaced by Gruen to serve. Need 2 points here to close it out. First serve by Gruen into the center. Pass across off the set. Perez. Set for Gavranovic. It's kept alive. That's got to go over. It does. Now be Jepson on the outside. Jepson sends off the top of the net. That's it, keeps it alive. Now Perez goes up and gets it. So Perez goes up and attacks the ball as it comes across, and it's now match point for the Lady Falcons at 24-8. The Bruins' next serve is going to be an ace, and that'll do it. Lady Falcons take the match 25-10, 25-8. Will Shipman, glad you could join us. Stick with us about 15, 18 minutes. The Lady Falcons varsity will be taking on the Knights varsity team. So we'll keep it right here. No need to change your feed today. And we'll be back in a moment here on the Falcons Sports Network. Check 1, 2. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Getting ready to start the girls varsity matchup here on the Falcon Sports Network. Will Shipman, glad you could join us here. Tonight we've got the FCA Lady Falcons taking on the Knights of Riverside. Getting ready to announce the starting lineups here.
Please remain standing for the national anthem.
Okay, we start with the varsity matchup. First of all, starting lineups for each team. First of all, for the Lady Knights from Riverside Christian Academy, number 13, Leva Ragland. Number 21, Greta Davis. Number 6, Allie Cable. Number 12 is Lacey Holder. Number 19, Ella Matthey. And number 11, Annabelle Kimbrough. So again, that's Ragland, Davis, Cable, Matthey, Kimbrough. So for the Lady Falcons, senior number 5, Shelby DeRocher. Number 16, senior Mags Von Kasimseri. Number 6, senior Sophia Lilly. Number 11, a senior Kate Smith. Number 7, a junior Treasure Gilkey. And number 18, Janine Johnson. Librero will be number 1, Hope Eride, the senior. So very experienced senior laden team for the Lady Falcons. And we will now get things. Teams will come meet at center court. Big tunnel here made by the students who come out tonight to support the Lady Falcons. Good little crowd tonight here. Support the volleyball team as they come through. So we get ready to get started. And right now, God, looks like we're going to have a little delay. We have a spill kind of on the floor here in the back corner. So as that gets cleaned up. So again, starters for the Lady Falcons: Sophia Lilly, Shelby DeRocher, Mags Von Kasimseri, Janine Johnson, Kate Smith, and Treasure Gilkey. Get the floor wiped up, give everybody in position here. So you're ready for volleyball while we have a little break in the action, getting ready to go. Let you know our next broadcast will be tomorrow night. We will be in Springfield, Tennessee at Innovation Academy, their first year playing football here in TSIAA. The Falcons will take them on. And then next week, the middle school volleyball team will have their tournament. So we will keep you updated and appraised on game times and action that we'll be bringing you here on the Falcon Sports Network. Next week, we got a pretty good slate. We got Monday football middle school semifinal match against Grace. That will be at 5 o'clock on Monday on the Falcon Sports Network. As we go through the week, like I said, about middle school volleyball, we'll have another girls soccer match. They'll be taking on a homeschool group, Golden Eagles, on Thursday night. And then big night here, Hope Academy night, as the Falcons will host Evangel Christian on October 6th. Now, October 7th, championship, middle school championship day. We'll have in the morning the middle school volleyball championships. Those will be here on campus at Ward Gymnasium on Saturday morning. And then Saturday evening, if the Falcons make it, beat Grace, then we'll head up to White House at CCS at 5 o'clock on Saturday. And that's when we could potentially have a middle school football championship game for you. So lots of action possible next week here on the Falcon Sports Network. Be apprised. Keep up as we go through the week. So we will be following Falcon athletes throughout middle and down to Chattanooga, so into East Tennessee as well. 1-1 here. Lady Falcons will now serve. It'll be Johnson serving. And Johnson's serve is not going to be returned, as Allie Cable not able to pass it across. And so the Lady Falcons will take a 2-1 lead here. Johnson serving again. Johnson's next jump serve. Pass into the net. Won't be played out. 3-1 Lady Falcons. That size difference here on this court. Johnson's next serve. Kept in play. Be passed through. Johnson passes up to DeRocher. DeRocher, quick set. And it finds the line. It'll be Treasure Gilkey with the kill. 4-1 now, Lady Falcons. Johnson's next serve. And the center gets down for an ace. 5-1 Lady Falcons. Next serve. Oh, just hits the top. Cannot get it to spin over the net. 6-1 Lady Falcons with the lead. Johnson's next serve. Sent right back to her. Up to DeRocher. Back set for Smith. Smith goes cross court in the center. Will get down for the kill. And the Lady Falcons now up 7-1. With Johnson still serving. Next serve by Johnson is going to find the sideline for an ace. So 8-1 now, Lady Falcons. And a timeout's going to be taken by Riverside. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. Falcons up 8-1 here on the Falcon Sports and Network. Next serve by Johnson, comes right back to her. She's able to run it down. Bump set outside, cross court. Hit is going to get back across. Right up to DeRocher. Set outside for Weeks, cross court. Punched across. Kept alive. Lady Falcons now be Smith. Smith just decides to push it across. Riverside keeping the ball alive. Outside. Again, nice dig. Keep it in play. This one's going to glide out, and Lady Falcons will get the point, but a nice rally by both teams there. Riverside did a good job of keeping everything up. They did some great digs on that play. Johnson's next serve into the center, comes right back. Erod there to play it. DeRocher in the middle for Gilkey. Gilkey is going to be wide on her kill, and so the Lady Knights will get the ball back at 9-2. And serve goes out. Lady Falcons 10-2. As now Erod will serve. So Weeks will go out or Gilkey will go out. Well, now there's some questions at the table. Kasimsari into the game. And the serve by Erod is going to get down for an ace, 11-2. Hope Erod's a senior, been here since her sophomore year. Her next serve. Up close to the net, not going to make it over. 12-2 now. Lady Falcons. Next serve by Erod. Now down ball attempt from the back line is not going to make it across. Lady Falcons up 11, 13-2 now. Rod's next serve gets down for an ace. 14-2, Lady Falcons. Riverside plays it. This will be a free ball coming across the Lady Falcons, but it's going to spin out. 15-2 now, Lady Falcons. Erod to serve. Next serve by Erod is going to get down for an ace. 16-2, Lady Falcons. Next serve by Erod, deep serve into the middle. All right, this one's got to go over. It does. Johnson plays it up. A quick set off the block and out. So now a 15-point lead, 17-2. Von Kasimsari gets the kill. Tip, that probably would have gone out. But Ragland gets a touch on it. So the Lady Falcons now up 18-2. Erod serving. Erod serve. Stays in play. Into the back line. Johnson. Quick set. Can Smith keep it alive? Cannot as it goes down the line and out. So the side out to the Knights at 18-3. Now get some substitutions in as Cable goes out and replaced by Davis. Then 11 comes in. That is Kimbrough. It'll be Davis to serve. Now again, some discussion at the table. So now everything's settled. Serve across. Johnson. DeRocher, outside set. And the hit and dig will go behind the scorer's table. 19-3. And now coming in for the Lady Falcons is Aylin Segraves. She'll replace Kate Smith. Segraves to serve. And now the pass goes wide, the freshman. Serving here at 20-3. Segraves' next serve goes off the top of the tape. It'll be a side out at 24. Serve by the Knights goes under the net, 21-4 now. Sophia Lilly will come in, placing Weeks. Lilly serves, going to go into the net. So 21-5. Matthew to serve. Ball in the air. Bump set. Dig is played. And then going up and getting it down is Shelby DeRocher getting the kill. 22-5. Lady Falcons with 3 points away from closing out set number one. Funkas Simsbury. Push across. Lilly plays it to Segraves. Segraves set outside for Johnson. Goes off the side of her hand. 22-6. Cable in. Kimbo serve. Spins out. The Lady Falcons 2 points away now, 23-6 with DeRocher serving. Now Kate Smith will come in, replacing Segraves. Jump serve by DeRocher. Spins toward the post, kept in play, but not able to be returned. And now it's set point for the Lady Falcons at 24-6. Holt come in, replacing Kimbrough. Next serve by DeRocher. Oh. As Johnson goes up for the kill. And that will do it for set number one. 25-6. Lady Falcons take the set. We'll be back with the second set here in a few minutes on the Falcon Sports Network. Getting ready to start set number 2. Mia McLean, Sophia Lilly, Magdalena von Kassam-Siri, Johnson, Emily Walton, and Treasure Gilkey, the stars for the Lady Falcons here in this set. Mia McLean to serve here. So we start set number 2. Hit. McLean gets it to Gilkey. Gilkey's hit goes way up in the air. This third hit, get it over. Good job by Riverside to keep the point alive. Now an off-balance hit by Johnson on the outside. Gets the point for the Lady Falcons and make it 1-0 to start. McLean. Next serve. Hits the tape, is down for an ace. 2-0 Lady Falcons. McLean's next serve. Attempted tip over by Ragland. Doesn't get there. Makes it 3-0. McLean's next serve. Johnson goes up. Attacks it and gets the kill at 4-0 now, Lady Falcons. McLean's next serve. Set close to the net. Now a hit to the back line. Lilly plays it to McLean. McLean back set. Punched over by Walton. He'll get down. 5-0 Lady Falcons now here in set number 2. Next serve by McLean is going to get over but out. 6-0 now. Lady Falcons, McLean still serving. Her 7th serve of this set. Hit is going to get down. Nice kill by Cable. Billy. Now Erod just have to send an easy one over. Now they hit in the middle. Erod's got it. McLean outside set for Johnson. Johnson off the block. 7-1. Leyland Saygraves in the game. Her serve goes in net. 7-2. McLean sets it for Gilkey. Gilkey on a quick set gets the kill. 8-2 Lady Falcons now. Now Hope Erod to serve for the Lady Falcons. Free ball, Walton gets to it. Playing back to Walton. Walton will just hit over her head. Now set in the middle. Hit to the back line. Quick set and they're going to say McLean, I think, was under the net. So 8-3 the score. Substitutions in. Holt comes in. So it'll be Davis to serve. 8-3. Lady Falcons lead here in the second set. McLean bumps it to Erod. Erod, and it's going to be a illegal hit. Erod was straddling the 10-foot line. And so because Erod was straddling the line, she cannot set for an attack. She has to be behind the line. And so that ended up being a legal set. And so now the serve went back over to Riverside, but they misplayed that one. 9-4. Lady Falcons now at the lead. Aylin Segraves now in for Walton to serve. Right now, another discussion again at the table. All right, so now ready to go. Served by Segraves, comes right back to her. A bump set for DeRocher on the outside. It gets down for the kill. 10-4, Lady Falcons. Segraves next serve. Set right up against the net. They'll say a double hit. 11-4. So no attack. Ball is dead. Served by Segraves. Set on the outside. Comes across. Segraves plays it up to Erod. Outside. Hit's going to go wide. As Weeks sends it long, 11-5. Now on the side out. The Knights serving. Serve spins out, 12-5. Lady Falcons up by 7. Weeks will come out. Lily comes in. Johnson also will come in for Erickson. Lily to serve. Lily's serve is off the fingertips. This has to be a free ball coming across. Settled ball by Von Kassem-Cesari. And now Johnson gets another kill. Johnson again with the kill. Johnson's having a good night tonight. 14-5, Lady Falcons. Next serve by Lily. Sent right back. Segraves. Bump set by Erod outside for DeRocher. Pass down the line, will not get across. So Lady Falcons now with a 10-point lead at 15-5 here in set number 2. Lily set to serve again. Pass across. This one's got to go over. Erod will get it there. Riverside settles, gets ready to attack. Cross court, blocked. Going up to get the block. Von Kassem-Cesari. 16-5. And now ball hits the divider up above. 17-5 now. Lady Falcons with the advantage. Lily's next serve, deep serve. Kept alive, kept in play. But Kimbrough can't pass it across. 18-5 Lady Falcons. Firm control here in set number 2. Lily's next serve. Comes right back. Rerod able to run it down. Now Segraves will settle it, and that's going to be an illegal set. A double hit on the set, so it will be a side out to the Knights at 18-6. Ella Matthew now to serve. Matthew serve. Bump set to DeRocher in the middle. DeRocher will get the kill. Make it 19-6. On Kasimsari, her serve goes into the net, 19-7. It's now Adriana Safel, a senior, will make her first appearance of the night, replacing Von Kasimsari. And 19-7. Served by Riverside. Segraves with it. Outside for Johnson. Johnson goes down the line. It'll be wide. So 19-8. Now the score. Johnson gets the next serve. Set for DeRocher. DeRocher punches it across. It stays alive. Quick set for Gilkey in the middle. That ball is dug out. Free ball to the back line. Lily gets it up to Segraves. Segraves back set for DeRocher. DeRocher goes cross court. Comes back over. Safel down on the floor to get it. Lady Falcons keeping it alive here, and now a near collision by Segraves and DeRocher. Ball gets down. 19-9 now the score. Back to a 10-point game. Serve goes into the net and make it 20-9. So Lady Falcons bring subs in. DeRocher will go out as Mia McLean will come in for her. Segraves goes out and Walton in. McLean serve into the middle. Not going to get back across. 21-9. Good serve by Mia McLean. McLean's next serve. Down for another ace. 22-9 now. 3 points away from closing out set number 2. Best of 5. 3 sets to win. McLean's serve played up is going to get down. So 2 more points needed. 23-9 now. McLean's next serve. Down for another ace, and so now set point for the Lady Falcons at 24-9. And an ace to finish it out with for McLean. 25-9, Lady Falcons take set number 2. So 25-6, 25-9, back with set number 3 in about 3 minutes here on the Falcon Sports Network. Lady Falcons will start this match with McLean, Von Kasimseri, Erickson, Smith, Johnson, and Gilkey on the front line. It will be Erod coming in as libero. It'll be Riverside to serve here first in set number 3. Johnson will send it back. It was a good serve. Hit across. Great dig by Johnson. Now McLean has to rush to bump set for Johnson. Johnson into the block. Gets the kill. Lady Falcons up 1-0. Johnson to serve. Tapping the net won't go over. 2-0 Lady Falcons. Johnson's next serve. Hit from the back line. Erod to McLean. McLean back set for Weeks. Weeks will cross court. It's kept alive but spins out. Lady Falcons now up 3-0. Johnson is serving in. Johnson serve into the net. Side out to Riverside, 3-1. Erod sends it right back, and the hit into the net, though. 4-1 as the attempted attack goes awry. So now it'll be Hope Erod to serve. Erod serve. Deep serve into the middle. Good play. Now a back row hit. Johnson there to play it up to McLean. McLean outside hit. Weeks tips it over. 5-1 Lady Falcons. Erod next serve into the net. So 5-2. Outside set for Weeks. Weeks goes cross court and gets the kill. Sakaris Weeks, a great kill into the center of the floor. Segraves to serve. Segraves serve into the center. Is not going to go across the net. 7-2 now. Lady Falcons with the lead. Segraves getting ready to serve again. Segraves serve hits the top of the net. It's going to get down for an ace at 8-2. Lady Falcons lead here in set number 3. Next serve by Segraves goes to the back left corner. Gets another ace. 9-2 now for the Lady Falcons, the freshman. Some good serves here. Ready for another serve, deep middle. Heading to the sideline, going to come up here, up top, take out one of the signs. – 10-2, Lady Falcons with the lead. Segrave's ready to serve again. This one heads toward the bench area and gets down, makes it 11-2 on another ace for Aylin Segraves. Segraves next serve into the center. Riverside keeps this one in play. Now cross Erod will settle it to Segraves. Outside for Weeks. Weeks' kill is dug out. For her attack. A hit over. Lady Falcons will settle it. Another set for Weeks. This time will be too long. Side out to Riverside at 11-3. Now the score. Holder to serve now. And the pass by Von Kasimsari goes under the net, 11-4. Johnson, Segraves. And pass goes wide. So now 11-5, back to 6-point game. Holder serve. Bump punched over, and Lady Falcons kind of a little discombobulated here. Last couple of points, trying to find the rhythm here. 11-6 now, 5-point game. Holder's next serve. Erod gets it close to the net. It's tipped over by Segraves, and it can't be punched back over by the Riverside Lady Knights. So 12-6 now, Lady Falcons with the lead. Erickson will come in, replacing Weeks. So it'll be Lila Erickson. Her serve is sent back wide, 13-6. Erickson's next serve gets down for another ace, 14-6. Now timeout's going to be taken by Riverside. Back in a moment here on the Falcon Sports Network. Erickson to serve. Erickson's serve is going to get down for another ace at 15-6 now. Lady Falcons with the lead. Next serve by Erickson. Deep serve on the back line. Gets down for another ace. 16-6. Next serve comes right back, and it's sent back on the attack by Von Kasimsari. Von Kasimsari just sitting there in the middle, waiting for that to come through. Next serve, and this is going to go wide, 18-6 now. Erod plays it up to Segraves. Segraves, quick set, and just didn't get enough on it. Needed to be a little bit higher for Mag to get under it. Now served by Riverside goes out, 19-7. Along Kasimsari with the serve. And a backline hit. Going to get the kill down. 19-8 now. Outside for Walton. Walton's attack will get down at 20-8 now for the Lady Falcons. Mia McLean to serve. And Kate Smith's attack will go too deep. 20-9 now. Outside set, goes off the net. Safel on the floor to dig it out. Now Smith, left hand from the side, comes right back. Good dig by Riverside. Now Johnson again. She'll attack. He'll go off the fingertips and get down 21-9. Now the score. Another ace for the Lady Falcons. Makes it 22-9 with Johnson serving. Johnson's next serve. Down the line into the net. Now 2 points away from closing out the match. 23-9. Lady Falcons with the lead. Johnson's next serve. Set wide, not going to get across, and now it's match point for the Lady Falcons at 24-9 here in the third set. Johnson trying to close it out here. Jump serve goes into the net. It's at 24-10. Riverside will get it back. Lady Falcons still at match point. Next serve is sent across. Right next to the net. Falcons play it. Outside for Smith. Smith sends it into the net. So that will continue to give life to the Lady Knights, 24-11. Bump set outside for Smith. Smith pushes it across off the block, and that'll do it. Lady Falcons take the third set 25-11, and the match 3-0. 25-6, 25-9, 25-11. Will Shipman, glad you could join us tonight on the Falcon Sports Network for volleyball. Join us tomorrow night as we'll be up in Springfield, Tennessee, as the Falcons will take on Innovation Academy in football. Kickoff at 7 o'clock. And then join us next week. Our next volleyball, middle school volleyball, will be on in tournament play on Tuesday. Opponent and match time to be determined. That'll be the next time we have volleyball for you here on the Falcon Sports Network. Once again, I'm Will Shipman. Glad you could join us. The final score, Lady Falcons take the match 3-0. Have a great evening, and God bless.